Hello, friends. Hello. It is Tuesday, and I'm super excited to be chatting with you today about our currently reading insert. If you are new to coordinating your chaos with the Blended Mama, my name is Teresa Stone. I am the Blended Mama. I am a Tula 12 brand ambassador, and I'm super excited about all the things that we have launched in this month, which is May, because they're all reading. And listen, I love to read. It is one of my self-care activities. It's something I've done since I was little. I always remember reading. You could pretty much always find me with my nose in a book. And I'm thankful to have passed that on to at least one of my kids. My daughter loves to read as well. So she actually is getting her own book's cover. It shipped yesterday. She's super excited, but so she is getting her own planner. This was like the one. Listen, I've been selling Tula 12 for 3 years, and this is the first cover and first time she said, "Yeah, Mom, I'll use a planner now," and it was because of this. So, listen, you take whatever you can get when you're a mom of a teenage girl. But anyway, so today I want to share with you our currently reading insert. So if you like to track your books and you want to track what you read, like how often you're reading it, like what you like, I started it here. This is when I finished it. This is how many pages I read today. This is going to be the insert for you. So let's start sharing it so you can see what I'm talking about, friends. All right. So this is the currently reading insert. You can see I've already started it over here. It is brand new, so I'm not like, this is the only page I've done. Okay, friends, because that's the book I'm reading. So we are reading Atomic Habits by James Clear with our book club. We have finished week 1. Now listen, if you're a fast reader and you want to join us, you can still join book club. And you can catch the replays. You can go to theblendedmama.com/book club and you can sign up there. And you can come hang out with us. This is the book we're reading, though. So if you're like, I don't want to read Atomic Habits, okay, well, then book club's not the one for you. But that's what we're reading right now. And we are all working to implement different habits. So what I've done, obviously, I listed the book, the author, the genre. I wasn't really sure. Listen, friends, I just put personal development because I don't know. I started it on May 1st, and you can see that I've been tracking the reading plan. And this is actually the reading plan that we have for book club. So you can see it's not a ton of reading on any one day. I think the most so far was yesterday's with 18 pages. So those are some things for you to consider. But you also have a place to make some notes or write a little summary. What did you think about the book, or maybe what happened in the book? And then if there is a series, there is a to put the next in the series. Now, what I've done here, you can see I have a photo of the book cover, and I'll show you how I did that. I actually used this little printer. It's called a Faux Memo, PHOMEMO is the brand. And I just got it's a thermal printer. I got clear thermal adhesive paper sticker. What is it called? Well, okay, this is the one. I had to get the clear one off label. So the white one was specific, like the white sticker paper was specifically targeted to this particular brand. The clear one was not, but it was the same size. And I was like, well, we're going to give it a try. And so it just says long-term preservation, transparent thermal adhesive paper. But it was all the same dimensions. It worked. So anyway, so it's clear sticker paper basically, and it only prints in black and white. But that was totally fine for my purposes. If you want it to be color, you would just print it off on regular printer paper and glue it in. But I don't care if it's in color. So I just needed a copy of the label. So I just downloaded the picture, used the app to print it onto the clear paper and stuck it on. So that's a great place for you to put the cover, just so you remember what it looks like, right? I am very visual. I'll pick a bottle of wine because I like the wine label. That's just how I am. So if I see the book cover, I'm more likely to remember, yes, I read that, and whether or not I liked it. So having that as like another visual indicator is just a good thing for me. So anyway, so that is the currently reading insert, and it's just pages like that. Okay. So you would just, and you could even mark if you know what, if you stopped and you're like, I don't want to read this, you just check that it was unfinished and you move on. It's no big deal. So if you, that wasn't what I meant to do. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. We're going to do this. There we go. If you like that insert, you can go to theblendedmama.com/shop, but I'll also drop it in the show notes as well. I did get, excuse me, sorry, this fun little sticker here. And is one of our vinyl decals. There's only one way to get this. Well, you got to have two things first. So there's only one way to get this. So it is a vinyl decal. It says so many books, so little time. Love it. Added it to my book cover, of course, which says just one more chapter. I don't know if you saw the embossing on it. It says just one more chapter. This is new. I'll put a link to the cover in the comments as well. But to get the vinyl sticker, one, it's going to be short term. You're going to have to get it soon. So one, you have to be a Perks member. Our Perks membership is really awesome. So for $38.95, you get an extra large, and these are exclusive items that you can only get as a Perks member, an extra large dot grid journal with a really pretty chevron pattern to it. This one. So you get that journal. You get an exclusive stencil, and I would show you mine, but maybe I have it. All right. So my dog stepped on mine, so mine has a crack. So, but you get this stencil, and then you also get a journal sticker sheet that coordinates. All of that is valued at $38.95. So just, is that the one? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay. So you get a journal sticker sheet that coordinates with your new journal. And you get the stencil. It's $38.95. But what you also get, and it lasts for, so the membership is for a year. It does not auto renew. You have to opt yourself back in if you are interested. But the rewards will change after the first year's over. So once we have reached 12 months, it will become new exclusive items for another year. So you're not going to miss out on anything by joining now, like versus like 6 months ago or whenever we started the program. It's fine. It's the same perks. And when your time is up in a year, you'll be able to get the next set of perks if you want them. So don't think if you come out with new perks next month, I have to get them. No, you will get them in a year. It's going to be the same perks. But you also get exclusive access to some items that you can only get as a Perks member. And there's always at least one per month. It usually is coordinating with the COP kit, which is our Create, Organize, Plan kit, which we do have a new one coming out on Friday. So keep your eyes tuned. I've already seen it. It's beautiful. So we've had exclusive card kits. We've had exclusive embellishment kits. Right now you have access to some exclusive past Hostess exclusives that you can now purchase as a Perks member. You have gotten early access to sales as a Perks member. And I think there have been some other things. But one thing that you get right now is we have a sneak peek bag. And the sneak peek bags have things in them. There are things in them that will give you a sneak peek at what is coming in the next few months. So they are limited, right, in terms of you can only get them, once we've released all the things, there's no point in having a sneak peek bag. There will be a new sneak peek for the next, right? So you can get a sneak peek bag, and that has 8 items in it. As a Perks member, you get a sneak peek, or you can choose to elect, and why would you not? Because it's the same price. You can elect to get the 9-item sneak peek bag, and this is item number 9. Okay, so it's no longer a sneak peek because we have launched, but there are still sneak peek items. We have not shown the majority of the sneak peeks, so you can get that vinyl decal only by being a Perks member, and then only with the 9-item sneak peek bag. So if you want more info on that, you can email me, Teresa at theblendedmama.com. But I will also put a link to our Perks membership in the show notes. Just keep in mind that it is a manual process to change your customer account over to a Perks membership. So give yourself 24 hours to be transitioned over before you try to purchase that 9-item sneak peek bag, because it won't show up until they've actually changed your account over. So keep that in mind. But I will be happy that you might have. All right, friends, that was all I had. I was actually more than I intended to chat about this morning. But I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week here on Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. Until next time, coordinate that chaos.